How's it going, guys? It is Ryan here, and welcome to round 15 of our F1 2014 Career Mode livestream series, the series where we're in the Red Bull teaming with Sebastian Vettel to try and win both the Constructors and Drivers' Championship. And for this round, only for the time being, we have a face cam. Yep, first time using a face cam in any F1 video, so looking forward to this. As we're starting 18th, as we had a wet qualifying, and somehow we didn't finish last for a change, which is quite surprising, really. So 18th on the grid, we've got Hamilton and Rosberg again. Mercedes lockout, not what I wanted for a career episode to start with. It's a one-stop strategy as always, and before we go out on the track, it's the setup. And if you want to use this setup, guys, I'll put a time frame in the description below that to use for your own career mode series or your online experience. So it's entirely up to you if you want to use it. If you do, I'll put a time frame in the description below at the end of the stream. Right, without further ado, we're going to just jump straight in to the race. And I was tempted to start on the primes, but we decided against it. I'm just going to follow the suit of the drivers in front of us, our rivals. We need to match the rival strategies to try and jump them at some point. So Suzuka's quite an interesting track in terms of the AI's pace, because they're not bad through turn 1, but we'll see. Hamilton there on pole, Vettel's in 4th, and us in 18th place. So we're going to see how we do for round 15. And Massa's in 16th place. Weird. Oh well. Round 15 of career mode is go, and we get a decent start off the line. We sort of do. Behind, I think that's Gutierrez on the outside. Oh my god, he went to the back of Massa there. As it's like a park the bus here. Whoever this Suto's parking the bus for us. I'm getting sandwiched. Got sandwiched big time. So we go through this fantastic S's corner. We're going to go around the outside of 2 cars through the S's, and we get it done brilliantly there. Fantastic start for us there. Not how I wanted to start though. I would like to have been in the points a bit early, but we're 12th at the minute. We've got Grosjean in front of us at the Lotus. Vettel's got Rosberg, it seems, behind, ahead of him, just for the time being. So Suzuka's a track that I'm not really a fan of in terms of the Grand Prix modes. It's a very difficult track to get right, and the slow corners here are ridiculously bad in terms of comparing it with the AI. As you can see with Grosjean pulling away from us there. So it is a one-stop strategy here, but hopefully with the new engine we just recently brought in, because I completely forgot about replacing the engines after every round, so a bit of a clumsy decision by me, but oh well, see how we do. As we're coming down towards 130, probably one of my favourite corners. Here comes Massa, who's in that Mercedes powered engine as well, if you remember. Is going to hunt us down. A lot of oversteer over the hair, over that little crest. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're not that far off the lead, if you can see. So we get a fantastic line through turn 1, right onto the back of Grosjean now. All over him now. It's only a matter of time before we get past Grosjean. Had to switch it down to 4th just to get a bit of stability. Massa's getting a bit frustrated behind us as he's got another car behind. I think, is that Bottas behind as well? He's going to do a Daniel Ricciardo style move down the inside of the hairpin. That's a great move there from us. Up into 11th place. Next target is Daniel Kvyat, who is obviously joining Red Bull this for 2015. Be interesting to see how he does at Red Bull with Daniel Ricciardo as his teammate. Both young drivers, so it'll be intriguing to see how they do. Bad exit out of that corner. As looks like Grosjean's going to get overtaken now by Massa, it seems. But we get the ERS down here because I'm gaining on Kvyat by quite a bit. Got to keep it in 7th. There's no real point as I think has Kvyat got a problem because he's really slow. There's that crest again. That's the one problem I have around this track. As we've got the slipstream now on Kvyat, we're going to go down his inside and take 10th place now. And to be fair, we're not that far off the leaders as well. I've just spotted that on my map. So that's quite interesting to see. Obviously, we did get part of the bus a bit, but there's another one up here that I can see. So we can really push now and get a move on. We can try and catch up to Rosberg and Vettel. As our rival Rosberg is now behind Sebastian Vettel. So it's good for us in terms of our rival battle with Rosberg, as we are 1-1 at the piece at the minute. Obviously, if you're new to the rival mode in the career mode, is we have a best out of 7 rounds. The last 7 rounds of the championship, you pick a rival to challenge for, and if you win that challenge, you can the team offer you a seat, the rival's seat. So theoretically, if I beat Rosberg, I could be Hamilton's teammate at Mercedes next season if I wanted to join the Silver Arrow. But I'm not really thought about next season yet in terms of car selection, but we'll see. I've not really thought about it at the minute. As we're going to be pitting in a couple of laps time, so we're 2.2 behind Perez, as there's a nice big train. Oh, just went a bit too deep into the corner. Now we're sitting ducks now from Massa. So I'm just going to pull to the right, do my defensive as Rosberg sets a 40 flat. So Massa's gone around the outside as we just take that place back. Lovely. Suzuka's not a track of overtaking as well, so it's only the DRS straight is the only place I can think of, and as well before the corner before the 130R are the only corners which I feel are the places to overtake around here. So it'll be quite difficult to pass, and obviously defend, as we saw there with Massa. But at the minute we're actually, you can see there's the leaders, so I'll probably say it's about 8 seconds is from me and the leaders. So it's a bit overcast as well, so we've got to keep an eye out. We may get a bit of rain because it has happened before in the career mode on F1 2012. At Korea, there was rain on the last 2 laps, and obviously with Fizzy as well in our co-op career mode we did on that game as well. So we've got to keep an eye out at the skies as well. So Massa's still with us, which is nothing I didn't really want to have. So he's going to pass at one. If he passes here, I will be impressed. No, maybe not. I thought for a second the AI were going to make the move, but they haven't. So Massa's made a mistake because he's lost time as wow, 39.4. Are you kidding me? Wow. Rosberg's gone. Vettel's down to 4th. So I wonder what's happened to Vettel. So we can see Bottas is in that battle. We've got Perez as well. Oh God, gone wide. Wide. .2 is the gap, and there's the leaders still within grasp, but obviously I'm not counting my chickens yet. Bottas has been passed by Perez, it seems. I don't know what the engineer said there because I wasn't really paying attention. So I'm now in a Williams sandwich. That's all I wanted at the minute. Need a bit of martini on the side, then I'll be in serious trouble. Come down the other start finish line, as some people will say, is there's 2 configurations, this one here and obviously Massa's going down the inside. Oh, maybe not. See, this is why I don't like the AI. Because they look like... Has Bottas got a problem? Because he's going very incredibly slowly. Has he lost his front wing? No, he hasn't. So why is Bottas just slow? And Perez has pulled a massive gap. Oh, hello. Rosberg and Hamilton are right next to each other. That's good. Whoa, Bottas, what are you doing, mate? You can't do that. Can't just go really slow like that. Oh, God. A lot of oversteer now. For the tyres. They look alright. Could be debatable whether to go on to the primes this lap or stay out and do a double shuffle with Vettel. Give him third gear actually. Save some. Ah, that seems good. I've actually survived the less traction. Do you know what I mean? My only problem at the minute is either one, Massa or Bottas will pit. I hope it's Massa because Massa's the closest between me because of distance, and when I come out the pits I'm going to be completely screwed over by being held up. So we'll see. As I think we will pit this lap actually. A lot of oversteer. Don't tell me Vettel's in. Oh my God, is Vettel in? Oh, thank God, I thought Vettel was in the pits then. Oh my God. Jesus, I thought that was race over for us there. Oh, low Grosjean, don't hold us up, please. Oh. So we lost a second from that. Great. Has Massa jumped out of it? No, thank God Massa got held as well. Thank the Lord. Oh dear God. So we lost a bit of time to Massa from that pit stop phase. So Hulkenberg's ahead of us in 11th. So we've really lost only 2 places from that stop. Bottas is still out there, so I think we possibly may lose a spot to Bottas if he has a hopefully he has a bad stop like we did. Hopefully that gap we had before we pitted will help us on our merry ways. Big lock up on the front left. So there's Rosberg. There's Vettel. I mean, there's some damage up ahead, so I wonder what's happened up here. Let's go into standard. So the pace at the minute, it's okay, it's not the quickest, I'm going to admit. Suzuka's not one of my strongest tracks, but we'll see how we do. We're still keeping a second gap to Massa, so I can take that out of the equation. Drop it into lean for this final corner, just to save a bit of traction on these prime tyres. As that has just proven the point. So, are we actually going to gain positions, actually? We have gained a position in the pit lane. I don't know who it was, but we gained a position. So, someone's had a moment. Who's this, then? Hulkenberg's 8th, so he's still stayed out, I think. Just a bit wide. So I think the standard lean strategy is kind of working for us now. So we gained 4 tenths on Massa. There's Vettel. So we've not lost a lot in the terms of the leaders, so I'm quite satisfied with that. So Massa may gain a bit of time on us in that sector. Yeah, Massa's gained a bit of time for us through Spoon. It's about a second, so we've kind of lost the 4 tenths we gained on him there. So, well, no, 8 tenths of a second now. That's to lean again. Right, back to Rich. Try and fend off from. Oh, Massa's got a decent gap behind, so it's alright. We can hold him off. Right, down to lean again. Oversteer. He's keeping an eye out. Who's that in front of Hulkenberg, I wonder? It's his teammate Perez. So actually we've gained a bit on Perez in the pit stop phase, so that's quite interesting to see. We've got 4 laps to go, is it? 4 laps to go? No, 5 laps to go actually. Oh, just braked a bit too late for the corner, it was slowed down. Oversteer through Spoon again, Massa's back on us again. It's round 2 of our battle. Is Massa going to get us a... Oh, no, he's not. The AI won't... Oh my god, he is. Oh my lord, that was close. So we've got a nice little battle going on with the Force Indias ahead of us. Let's just make a cheeky corner cut. Just a bit of a cut there. So it's still 2.2 and Rosberg has taken the lead of the race. So what's happened to Hamilton? Maybe. So we've got 4 laps remaining of this race here at Suzuka. I think I should have put a bit more wing on, maybe, or on the rear, just to help a bit with the downforce. 1.6 is the gap. Oh, bit of a lock-up again. Oh, gone wide. That has lost us a bit of time to Hulkenberg and Perez. Looks like Hulkenberg's harvesting some ERS, saving some of that ERS for his attempt of a pass on his teammate. Hulkenberg actually going to the WEC for... he's going to be doing the Spa rate, the 24 hours of Spa, is it? 6 hours of Spa? And obviously the Le Mans 24 hours, so that's very good to see Hulkenberg in that, and maybe we see some F1 drivers going there, we don't know yet, but it will be quite cool if that did happen. Have like an F1 team of F1 drivers, that would be quite cool. So, new PB, 41.2, Massa's still with us. This is the closest we've got so far to Hulkenberg and Perez. Oh dear, that's not how you take a corner. Still on lean, so that's... Got 3 laps to go. Can I get past at least one of the Force Indias, or even both? That would be quite cool. kind of fend off Massa as well. So I wonder what the gap is. It's about 1.2 seconds, I would say, to Hulkenberg in front. 1.2. Massa's extremely close now. He's 3/10 of a second behind. So if I'm gonna defend for Massa, I've got to get at least the DRS from Hulkenberg. I don't get the DRS, so it's gonna be quite close. Now under a second now. So that's good. Oh, Hulkenberg's gone wide. Tyres are going off as well. The rears are spinning up a bit more. I think it's going to be a bit too late. I think the only chance is getting at least one of the Force Indias. If I brake really aggressively into the hairpin there. It hasn't worked out because Massa's now all over the back on my proximity arrows. It's the closest I'll ever get to Hulkenberg. It seems. If it's under a second, I'll take this. Oh no, it's not. It's just not under. It's about 7/100ths of a second. I brake really late, which I have done. I need to get at least the DRS on Hulkenberg. But the crest is flipping annoying. And we finally get the DRS, so we can try and fend off on Massa. So go to my defensive line on the inside. Oh, gone wide. Oh, gone wide again. Nearly lost it there. Oh god. The rears are gone. I think the rears have gone. Big time. Just feathering it round the hairpin there. Just trying to not get any wheel spin. So now it's all about fending off on Massa in these last few corners, it seems now. As Nico Rosberg takes the win at Suzuka, giving him a chance in the title hunt. Our question is, can we hold off on Massa for really technically two corners? As the fuel light's flashing, so we've done very well on fuel. But we're going to come over with some points. It's not many, it's 2 points, but oh well. 2 points will do. Oh well. Yeah, so that's a bit annoying. Oh well, 9th place, 2 points. We'll take it. Hamilton was 4th. 4th, that's intriguing. So that is the Japanese Grand Prix, and our results are as follows. Nico Rosberg takes the win from Vettel by 6.5 seconds. That's how quick far Rosberg pulled away. Alonso, the surprise, in 3rd place, fending off Lewis Hamilton, the championship leader. So that has given me, well not me, Rosberg and Vettel a chance to catch up in the standings. Raikkonen was 5th, Magnussen 6th, Perez and Hulkenberg, the 2 Force Indians, in 7th and 8th, me in 9th, and Massa completing the top, in the top 10. Bottas in 15th, disappointing. What's happened to him? and Kobayashi, on his own patch, gets a DNF. Why would you do that, Kobayashi? Why? So the Drivers' Championship, we have now dropped down to 4th place, and we're 86 points behind Lewis Hamilton. With 4 races to go, we need a miracle to catch up to stand any chance. But we could do a sort of... We're in a Daniel Ricciardo situation here, so we need to see if I can chunk some time out of Hamilton, and Hamilton finishes 4th or lower in some races, and we get like 2nd or 1st. Could be one of the two. Rosberg is only 69 points behind, so that'll be intriguing to see how that fends off. Constructors, it's exactly 90 points now, covers myself and Mercedes, but look at this battle going on at the minute for 5th and 6th. They're on equal points on 360 points. That's going to be close, and they're only 30 points behind McLaren for 4th place, so that's going to be intriguing to see how that goes. So that has been round 15 of career mode. Not the best of races, I'm going to admit, but I haven't really done Suzuka as much, so I'm very sorry for that. Next round is the Russian Grand Prix, a track that I've driven quite a lot on this game. Did some 50%ers, so I kind of know what the strategy is going to be around here. And it's one that I'm looking forward to the most. It's one of my strongest, really, on qualifying side of things, so looking forward to that. And that will be later this evening if you're watching this live on there. So it is later tonight. I will post the details of when that's out on my Twitter and on Facebook and in the comments below of this video. So please make sure to keep an eye out on this video or anywhere else until then. But I shall see you once again for another F1 video. Until then, take care.